Hello, I'm Captain Caveman. Welcome to my cave. I want to do an introduction. Before we do that, I want to do three shout outs to Glenn Galloway from the Basements, Eric from the Fraudio File, and Jack from the Vinyl Voyage. I want to thank all three of you for the nice comments and definitely for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate that. All three of you definitely did not have to do that, so I do appreciate it. And so I definitely want to give you guys a three shout out for doing that for me. I want to thank you very much, and let's get on with this introduction. Um, I've been collecting music pretty much for a long, long time. This year I just turned 60 years old. So I've been a music buff for a long, long time. I've had all media. Um, the only media that I never had was 8-track. That's the only one I haven't had yet. So I pretty much had all media. I've had records, vinyl. I've had cassettes, 8-tracks, CDs, mini disc, digital. Now back to vinyl again. So I've collected it all that I know of, and so I probably spent more money than I probably should have invested in crypto. But yeah, so I like all genres. So um, I really my main thing is definitely rock and roll, heavy metal, um, and of course classical guitar. So those are the main things that I collect, and I have a lot of country also. So I listen to and jazz um, and classical. I have some classical. Went to a couple thrift stores and just bought box sets of classical music, so at least I had some. And then the thrift store I went to, they were selling box sets for $1 a pop. So I was like, hey, why not? If I don't like it, I can always give it, you know, I can always give it back to the thrift store. So I only spent $1. So, but I've noticed that since 2018, I've started doing bulk buys of vinyl. I would just go to a record store and I would just buy. I'd go to the dollar bin, the 50-cent bin, and I would just buy them. I'm serious. I would buy like $50 worth, $100 worth, and so I would bring back a whole bunch. But what I noticed is a lot of them have defects, if not, scratched on certain songs, or one or two songs. Definitely some more issues, and so I have to uh, purge through those so I can go through those real easy. So I probably say at least 100 of them, if not more. I'm gonna have to purge. And maybe what I can do too is some of them are real scratch. I didn't really pay attention. I just, like I said, I went for quantity, not quality, and so I've noticed that I have to get more into quality of my collection and not the quantity. So and everybody knows when you're passionate, or you get into a certain frame of mind, sometimes you go a little bit overboard, and I did. I went way overboard, so I have lots of records. I still got like one, two, about 4 boxes right here of the U-Haul boxes, just full of records that still have to go through. And I even have some bins that I just took them out of the box and just put them in the bin, but they have not been clean. They have not been played or anything, so I got to go through those. So I got a lot of work ahead of me that I haven't made time to do. I've had the time, just haven't made the time. So that's one thing I got to work on. And so, and that's the problem with being a collector, you know. And sometimes, you know, you just go overboard, you know. And so I know I'm not the only one. There's lots of other people that do the same thing that I've done, and I have to purge it, get rid of stuff, so you can get the quality, you know, of what you really want to listen to. And that's what I want to get to. I want to get to where I'm just listening to the stuff, you know, that's in my collection, not just buying it because I want it, you know, or I see it on the shelf going, hey, you know, I need that record, you know. So that's my biggest problem. I was like, I need it, you know. And so that's pretty much about it. I just don't, I want to make it long, you know. It's just a quick introduction. But like I said, I definitely have lots of music I want to show. I want to show a lot of music I got overseas. And definitely the stories on certain records I did get overseas, and the crazy stuff, alcohol and music, you know. So I got a lot of stories. So I definitely want to I think they're great stories. I think they're funny stories, you know, and it's a part of being young and into music and just, you know, just having a great time. So I'm definitely can't wait to share the records and the stories with them, and because I really like it when I watch other videos where people talk about their experience, you know, in life, you know, with music and stuff. So, because everybody has a different story, and so I like hearing it, and I definitely want to tell my story so people can get a little chuckle out of it and go, you know. So we, I've had a lot of funny stuff happen in my life, so I think it'd be great to share, especially it's all music related, you know. So, but I definitely appreciate everybody's time. I definitely appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. I appreciate anybody that even just watches the videos. I know there's billions of videos that you guys could watch, and that's, you know, that you can don't have to spend your time watching mine. So I definitely appreciate your time and hope everybody has a great day. Bye for now.